Well, Pisces, your finances are in full focus this month with the conjunction of the Sun and Venus in your second house. I'm Dadici from astrology.com.au. Some of you know me. If you're new, welcome. I hope this brief synopsis will give you a little insight into what's going on at the commencement of the second quarter of 2021. So finances, as I was saying, are shown by this second house of Aries. And you'll notice, however, that the shared resources planet Venus is under the sunbeams right now. So that's caused some problems for you, some stresses in the area of finance, but you'll notice gradually these two planets will separate. Venus is moving pretty quickly, as you can see here, away from the Sun. Mercury also makes its way into this second house of finance. Mercury's a very fast planet, so it shows quick turnover, new ideas, bright new ideas. And I'm going to stick to the concept of new by asking you to keep your eye on the moon, which is going to make its way into this same area. Not until it makes that conjunction with Neptune. So you may be doubting yourself a little bit there on the 9th and 10th as the moon approaches Neptune. But it quickly moves into this second house. And the operative word was new. And what I'm alluding to there on the 12th is this new moon in the second house. Now that's important. I'm going to stop the animation for a moment because this is all about your value system. And with so many planets here, you may easily get distracted, Pisces. So it's important for you to just find that key area that is going to help you to achieve the ends that you want. You know, I've seen it many, many times. People trying to pick up extra cash over here because this job doesn't do enough, and then they think, well, that's also still not enough, so then they're doing 2 extra jobs on top of the job they're doing. They're running themselves ragged, and at the end of the day they don't actually do anything other than make themselves sick and tired. So what this indicates is the necessity for a new way of thinking about what it is you really want to do and what it is that's going to give you the maximum bang for buck. In other words, the return on investment. Ingenious thinking here shown by the moon and Uranus conjunction on the 14th. Also keep your eye out on this 4th house Mars, but prior to that we've just seen here on the 15th the movement of Venus into this 3rd house of communication. And there's the trigger for Mars in your domestic sphere. That can cause some problems. Although these two planets are friendly, I think it might just be something that blows over very, very quickly, and you shouldn't labour the point. Just let it pass. It's important to have a look at how the shift has gone from thinking through the new moon of new ideas for how to make money to this 3rd house, which I think is very, very significant. Mercury moving into this area along with the Sun on the 20th, shifting totally all that energy into this new area. And some challenges, I might add, because you've got the challenges from the position of Pluto and Saturn and then the moon here, all in the places of expense and debt. So what I was alluding to there is that the new moon idea comes through. You start to get some clarity on what it is you need to do to improve your finances to this 3rd house, which is actually moving from the ideation level to the action level. And that is the negotiation stage, talking to the people that you need to talk to. Contracting yourself. Don't be afraid to ask for what it is you want. That's shown by this 3rd house. And the 3rd house, as I mentioned too, I think it was Aquarius this month, is primarily concerned with intention. That intention can be purified through this mechanism here, which is Mars, your planet of beliefs and principles, moving for the first time in a while into a new sign, the 5th house of your horoscope, of Cancer. Now this is the creative area of your horoscope. It is also a spiritual part of the horoscope, although a lot of astrologers wouldn't think so. It is directly trine or triangular to the 9th house of spirituality. I missed the full moon, which is also taking place there around the 27th, and that's also going to trigger these concepts that I'm talking about. The need to reevaluate your finances this month, the need for you to negotiate and speak up based upon the intention that you have. You've got to plan that through. And then that carries through much more easily if your creative impulse is synchronized with all of these other aspects of your life. You cannot have an intention going or pushing you this way with all your activities over here. That's a hell of a lot of tension that we saw in the chart. So that's, I guess, my 5 cents worth this month. I would like you to go over to astrology.com.au, where we have the additional readings there. We've got the chronological aspects and also a transcription of these readings that we're doing here, and that will help you make heads or tails of some of the gaps, areas that you might think, well, he didn't mention this or that. There is more to it yet. Subscribe, drop me a line here if you like. I'm always happy to respond. And until next month, take care, stay safe. Look forward to your company again. Bye-bye.